Antonio Spurs. At power forward, Jeremy Sohan. At point guard, Trey Jones. At the other forward position, Kelvin Johnson. At the other guard position, Devin Vassell. At center, Victor Wembanyama. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Now, for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At forward, 6'5", number 35, Isaac Okoro. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jared. Guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. At power forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet, 1 inch, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Friday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. And the starting group for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. The forwards for them, Johnson and Sohan. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And for Cleveland, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard
I'm not
fans.
going to brag and all, but did I come off the bench and get 12 points? Yes. Did we win the game? Yes. So, look, it was a good start for me, a humble beginning, but yeah, that's what stood out to me. I got double digits and we won.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point. Here's Allen. The Spurs making their last shot. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Now Jones. Pass to Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Six to shoot. Jones finds Johnson from behind the arc. Wembanyama, no good. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do. There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Mobley, a screen on Jones. Here's Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
He makes the first. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Outside Johnson. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Okoro. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
First free throw is good. You know, Richard, in 2023, the Cavs reached the playoffs without LeBron James for the first time since '98.
B.A., that's the year I graduated high school, and that's just the beginning for this team. The Cavs have drafted well, they've made some big-time trades, and their core players are only getting better.
And he can't hit the second. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, B.A. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Wembanyama, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. He drops it from range.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack at daylight.
Garland against Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Vassell. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. San Antonio again missing. The Cavs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Inside. Mobley passes to Allen. Out to Garland. Allen with a screen on Jones. Garland, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Jones. He shoots a 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sohan. Now here's Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
throw good, Wembanyama. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Wade. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Wesley, pass to Wembanyama. Here's Wesley. With the drive. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Strus up top. Back to Wade. Outside Garland. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wesley, guarded by Garland. Wesley, the pass to Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And RJ, I tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
And he drops the first.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Bullock, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Wesley. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Outside Rubio, pass to Mitchell. There's a screen from deep. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Rubio with a steal. Mitchell with the ball. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
She let me touch it, but I can't cup it now. 4-5 beside me, please don't entice me. They wanna fight me, outcome not likely. No, I think it's better to grow. I think it's better to know. Chasing all this money, it come in, no need to chase no hoe. My hustle match my flow. Come be my centerfold. Remix life and pop it, do it again. I turn your to gold. I know it's getting old. This life is all we know. Let's take a psilocybin trip. Struggling to let go. I feel I'm about to blow. I feel you got to know. I feel like people trying to block me. They can't stop me though. She wanna ball her. A straight shot caller her.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's LeVert. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Zach Collins, Devin Vassell out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Wesley in at the 1. Now here's LeVert. 4-point game. Count it. Good.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Vassell against LeVert. Collins passes to Branham. Now Vassell. And there's a pick. 5 on the clock. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better. And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's LeVert. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. No good from 11 feet. San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Vassell. He's got 5. Spins. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
LeVert goes against Vassell. Right side, Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Vassell passes to Collins. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Vassell. Over Mitchell. And there's another one for the Spurs.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Vassell against LeVert. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Bullock puts it in. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Niang. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Bullock. Sohan comes in for Vassell. Johnson, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Wesley. Here's Jones. He's scoreless. Here's Sohan. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Allen with a screen on Jones. Pass to Allen. From 7, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Jones finds Johnson. Now here's Wembanyama. Allen defending. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, BA. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama. Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
So both free throws good from Allen.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. He's checked by LeVert. Pass to Jones. Hey, expanding his range. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here's LeVert. We've got 1:08 left in the second. Back to Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mobley's got his first points in this one.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
To the inside. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Allen. Garland looking around. Back to Allen. Garland finds Allen. Throw it down on the lob.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Wembanyama against Allen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Now, early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
Good, Wembanyama. Strus, he's checked in for LeVert. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
What is you talking about? I send my thoughts into the sky. Living how we living on my knees, asking why. 24/7, we just try to make it by. 24/7, I just try to.
And so he hits both. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jones against Garland. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's the teardrop, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
We see it night in and night out. It is just too hard to knock Garland off of his rhythm.
What's up?
That's good from Garland.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer! That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
At the offensive end, they were playing it smart, running through the offense and finding the open shot, and then they were hitting guys to get their open shots. It was very impressive.
Yeah, kudos to them creating high-percentage looks. And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. Okay, we have one for everyone from Stale Chips for Life. They ask, if you played in the league today, how many threes would you be taking a game?
Ooh, I was taking like less than 3 a game in my prime, I don't think so. You could double that number today, plus 4. I'd probably get about 10.
I'd take 0. More fun dunking on somebody's head.
Solid answer, big fella. Also, I doubt any coach would want you shooting outside of 5 feet. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Up top, Vassell, checked by Mitchell. It's stolen by Garland. The 15-footer doesn't go that time.
and he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Jones against Garland. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Fifth, Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
The Cavs trailing. Okoro passes to Allen. Garland with the ball. Defended by Jones. Allen with a screen on Jones. Yep, that one goes. Garland's got 12.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo! And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
He is a playmaker who really knows how to take care of the ball. Already a solid mid-range shooter and continues to work on his three-point shot.
Hits the trifecta. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Wembanyama with it. 20 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Oh, deflected. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Ryan?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. The three from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Mobley. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Mitchell against Vassell. And here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Here's Mobley. The shot's good. Mobley's gotten his second bucket.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Allen brings a double team to the paint. Here's Sohan. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Jones. Back to Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
That free throw good from Allen. Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. And San Antonio also making a switch. Branham's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Here's Branham, checked by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Wembanyama, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Okoro passes to Garland. Allen with a screen on Jones. To the inside. Allen can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset. but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And Sohan gets it to go.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Allen in the high post. Jones against Garland. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A different look for Cleveland. Jones, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Strus comes in for Okoro. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. And so it's San Antonio with it, trailing by 5. Here's Wembanyama. And that one's long. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Garland. And 1:01 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Hits a three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Inside. Here's Branham. The shot won't fall. Good D by Niang. Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Strus the pass to LeVert. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Pass to Garland. Launches it. It's another three for Cleveland.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Wembanyama against Jones. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Over Jones. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Wembanyama's got 8 here in this quarter. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 9. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
If they ain't finna set, she don't know that we got it lost. She try and intercept. How can I get involved if she don't come correct? Snake niggas, we chop them off if they don't pay their debts. I do not pick up calls, you gotta send a text, my nigga.
Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball. not even 1,001. It's a shot, it's a drive, a pass, whatever you got.
Very specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
And the key is fast decision-making. That takes great recognition, and that also takes all 5 guys communicating.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Devontae Graham, Doug McDermott out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Branham in at the 2. From deep, Mitchell. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Branham, guarded by Garland. Graham against Mitchell. Collins a screen. Here's Graham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Strus. And McDermott pulls it down. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Garland against Graham. Here's Vassell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
Falls for Vassell.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Darius Garland. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in for Branham. And so Vassell nails both of them. Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Wade. LeVert with the ball. Back to Wade. Out to Rubio. 6 to shoot. He tries for 3. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
San Antonio trailing here. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Vassell against Mitchell. Vassell passes to Collins. Now here's Vassell. Graham for 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They set the pick. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Collins.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now Graham. 4-3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And he lobs it up. Pass to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Wade. Clock at 4. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot by Rubio, no good. San Antonio has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now here's Vassell. Collins outside. Fires from deep. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Mitchell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. For the Cavaliers, Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Allen against Wembanyama. Good D by Mobley. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And Garland gets doubled to the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Jones. Oh, from deep. He buries it from 3. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mitchell against Vassell. Mitchell with the ball. Down low. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
That one falls. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, it's stolen by Garland.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Darius Garland.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the shot goes down. Wembanyama's got 32 points in the game.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Outside Garland. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
This mind so dope, this life I wrote, it's hard to cope, don't like I free, do what I want, girl, what you want to do, they and then we play, hold on.